Mahatma Gandhi, commented that Sikhs have made huge contribution in starting the freedom struggle, and we know that Jallianwala Bagh itself was a great tragedy. The movements like Namdhari movement, Gadar movement, Kuka movement, and the Babur movement, Babur Akalis, they made huge contributions. So we want to understand from the scholars all these aspects of Sikh history, and we will try to produce the documents in the form of proceedings of this conference. And this is also an attempt. This is the first attempt, the first Sikh History Congress. We will try to institutionalize it so that if not every year, every second year such conferences should be held. Resources should be provided to the young scholars, and the role of committees like Shromani Gurudwara Prabandhak Committee, Delhi Sikh Gurudwara Management Committee should be understood, because they are making huge contributions to the Indian society, not merely in the Gurudwaras, but even sponsoring their education, their health, and also encouraging them to keep a part of the Indian education system. Guru Gobind Singh Ji sacrificed not only his sons and his whole family. Mata Gujri Ji, Chote Sahibzadas, Vade Sahibzadas, the Jeet Singh, Zorawar Singh, Fateh Singh, all they were sacrificed just to protect the basic human rights, and they all fought against this injustice, which only, and Guru Gobind Singh Ji wrote the Zafarnama, which we call as the letter of Fateh. Fateh the chithi likhi unna ne Aurangzeb nu, and then Banda Singh Bahadur came into the scene. He not only avenged the innocent killings of the younger sons of Guru Gobind Singh Ji, rather he initiated many social reforms, especially distribution of surplus agriculture land to the actual tillers. So that was his whole contribution. And then we see that during the missile period, there were many missiles who were contributing to the society in a positive way. And Maharaja Ranjit Singh, who established the first Khalsa Raj, even though Banda Bahadur also established the Khalsa Raj, but I think the first Sikh ruler, Sikh rule was administered by Maharaja Ranjit Singh, and we know that there were many positive aspects of the present democracy, and there were many institutions which were established during that time. गुरु अर्जन देव साहब से लेके गुरु अर्जन देव जी को तो अब मानवीय मूल्यों के लिए जो है शहादत भी देनी पड़ी. And then if we come to the period of Guru TEGH Bahadur Sahib, everybody knows that Guru TEGH Bahadur Sahib made the supreme sacrifice to defend the faith of others. He took this as a challenge, that he challenged the Mughal Empire at that time, especially Emperor Aurangzeb, who was forcefully converting the people into Islam. He was totally blind. He did not understand even the Islamic traditions properly. That is what gurus were telling them, the Mughal rulers. But they never understood this. Guru Gobind Singh Ji sacrificed his entire family, his Unfortunately, that history has not been properly covered, especially the missiles period, beginning from Jassa Singh Ahluwalia, Jassa Singh Ramgadia, and Baba Baghel Singh Ji. All this period needs to be properly understood, properly written, and then to be shared with the young people. So all that we are trying to do is that we are trying to collect the original historical research which has been done. Number of institutions have done this job, especially Shromani Gurudwara Prabandhak Committee, Punjabi University Patiala, and many independent research projects have been completed. We know there are huge contributions by eminent historians like Dr. Fauja Singh, then Dr. Ganda Singh, Dr. J.S. Garewal, and many of these research scholars who were associated with them. So we want to compile this. We want the new insights after going through all these original sources, and compile the history in a form which can be easily understood by the younger generation. We will try to, produce this all material in the digital form also, so that the younger generation, even if they do not understand Punjabi, they can easily understand the history of Sikhs. So this is one, and then if we come over to the freedom part, we know that the Gurdwara movement especially, which was liberated, and Shromani Gurdwara Prabandhak Committee was instituted in 1925. They liberated many Gurdwaras which were under the control of many of the Mahants who were misusing the Gurdwaras, even though they had earlier been instituted by some local people, but they were misusing these institutions. So they were liberated, and we find that Shromani Committee, especially the SGPC, has made tremendous historical contribution in this field, which needs to be properly understood. And then the various, the political movements in Punjab, the Akali Lehar, the Akali movement, we are very proud of those traditions which laid the foundation stone for the freedom struggle, which was later on, used as even Mahatma Gandhi after the श्री गुरु तेग बहादुर खालसा कॉलेज यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ दिल्ली में आप सबका स्वागत है। श्री गुरु तेग बहादुर खालसा कॉलेज दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी का एक कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट कॉलेज है, और ये दिल्ली गुरुद्वारा प्रबंधक कमेटी से चलाया जा रहा है, जिसकी मैनेजमेंट उनके स्पुर्द है, और वो हमारी पेरेंट बॉडी भी है। इस तरीके से हम ये अपनी जिम्मेदारी समझते हैं कि सिख हिस्ट्री को बच्चों तक एक मॉडर्न ईडियम में पहुंचाया जाए। सिखों का जो पूरा इतिहास है वो बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल है, और ख़ास करके गुरुओं की जो कंट्रीब्यूशन है हमारे समाज में, पूरे भारतीय सिस्टम में, वो एक बहुत ही ट्रमेंडस कंट्रीब्यूशन है। गुरु नानक साहब से लेके गुरु गोबिंद सिंह जी तक अगर गुरुकाल का पीरियड देखें तो ना सिर्फ उन्होंने समाज में जो कुरीतियाँ हैं उनके खिलाफ आवाज़ उठाई, बल्कि जो अन्याय किसी के साथ भी हुआ, चाहे वो किसी पिछड़े वर्ग के साथ हुआ या वुमेन के साथ हुआ, तो जेंडर सेंसिटाइजेशन, क्लास में डिस्क्रिमिनेशन जो होता है, इन चीज़ों के खिलाफ जो है गुरुओं ने खाली आवाज़ ही नहीं उठाई, बल्कि उनका डट के मुकाबला भी किया।